Break on here for United. One through the middle. Flag stays down. Fernandez! Flag goes up. Flag goes up. And Bruno suggesting that that's a mistake. Goal's given.
Oh, wow.
The goal is given. Bruno scores. The goal stands. Great ball that. This is Alejandro Garnacho. Oh. And another chance for Garnacho. Turns it across. Rashford. The roof has blown off Old Trafford. An incredible turnaround.
There it goes. Yes!
Let the celebrations begin. Manchester is resolutely red on Derby Day, and they march on. United 2, City 1.
A fantastic Monday morning to you and yours. It is an a money making Monday. Top over the day to you and yours. So welcome to yet another exciting moment where we talk sports on your breakfast show. It is a voice of the people, 96.1 FM Abuja. This is Sport Beat. I remain Franklin Omokudu Imona, the one you love to call Uncle Fine Boy, because I am the finest uncle talking sports in the capital city and beyond. Yes, it is an eventful packed weekend where we saw Nigeria under 21 team dominated in the volleyball competition. Also, the Tigers shows why they are one of the most feared team in Africa, despite going into the AfroCan competition based on a white card. Resolve the role with the female national team. Talking about the Super Falcons before it get messier than what it is. Let me also let you know that it went down over the weekend in the Euros, where the English national team and the Spanish under 21 national team as well traded tackle for the final. How did the final pan out? You just have to listen and stay put to find out. It is a war of water with Kylian Mbappe as his transfer gets messier. Manchester United are still stalling in the transfer of Atalanta striker Oidog. And also let me let you know that in the world of Wimbledon, it went down over the weekend where we saw another upset. Andy Murray has bowed out in, I won't call it grand style, but he has bowed down in shame. And also in the world of Formula 1, we saw how it went down. Talking about the Chinese Grand Prix, all these and many more loading on the show. You don't want to go nowhere. You don't want to move a muscle. All you need to do is increase the audio level of your radio set, and we will get into action. But before then, permit me to let you know that henceforth, beginning from now, every Monday, we will be having a special edition known as the Star of the Week. Now, the Star of the Week edition comes your way every Monday on Sport Beat. Yes, we introduce you into the world of the team that have done well in the course of the weekend and in the course of the week before, and we celebrate them all through the coming week. And every Wednesday on the show, we will be diving into the world of violence. Yes, I call it exciting violence from the world of WWE World Wrestling Entertainment. You want to know how WWE SmackDown, WWE Raw, all the latest from Money in the Bank, Ladders match, Judgment Day, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. All you need to know, you just have to keep your dial locked on. Every Wednesday it comes your way, and every Friday is the freaky fabulous Friday, and also the fun Friday where I take you into Facts from Uncle Fineboy. Facts from Uncle Fineboy. Those are damning, those are unbelievable facts in the world of sports, from football, tennis, basketball, athletes, judo, gymnastics. As long as it's a sport, I've got you covered. All you need to do is to tune in every Friday on the show. I will take you around the world of facts from Uncle Fineboy. And also on Fridays, it is also the giveaway edition. Yes, you win lovely prizes from Richard Carter to a fantastic gift like a voucher to go shop, come down to Romeo Pizza. Also a voucher for a huge pack of Romeo Pizza. Of course, we also have a cold berry ice cream, t-shirts, bags, shoes, gowns, you name it, wristwatches. All of these things you will win on the show. But of course, you must answer some questions, and if you are lucky enough to be a lucky third caller, fourth caller, fifth caller, you stand a chance of winning fantastic prizes, all sponsored. Yes, all of these have been sponsored. You don't want to go anywhere on the show. You just have to stay tuned now, because it is Voice of the People. We give the people a voice. We give you a voice, and not just a voice. You win yourself fantastic gifts for having a voice. Alright, quickly let's get into the show proper. As Nigeria beats Benin Republic by 3-0, 25-15, 25-15 and 25-9 to qualify for the women's final of the ongoing 2023 African 21 Nations Volleyball Competition Zone B in Niamey in Nigeria. But while that one went down, Nigeria also won the final, defeating Niger Republic in the final. Nigeria definitely played Ghana, yes, yesterday about 5 p.m. in the final, where it was a jollof rice derby. Nigeria defeated Niger Republic in the first game, defeated Benin Republic in the second game, and they went all in the final to take on Ghana. And guess what? Nigeria defeated the Ghanaian national team in the final too. It was just a beautiful final. Yes, talking about the Jollof Rice Derby, Coach Rukayata also came out to congratulate our team and said that these ladies have done so well. They gave out their all. They played remarkable football, and indeed they were the champions. And in fact, they deserve all the accolades that they are getting right now. While the likes of Ibrahim that won the MVP, she said that she never expected to be voted as the MVP. Yes, Nigeria will be coming home with the trophy later in the week, and when they do, trust us that we will give you all the stories concerning that. As long as the under 21 competition is concerned, Nigeria have done themselves proud. Alright, away from that, let me let you know that over the weekend it also went down in the world of athletes now, as the organizers have been receiving an accolade and encomium for a successful hosting of the Nigerian athletes trials for the world tournament. It went down over the weekend at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Edo State, where the team talking about the likes of Toby Amusa dominated, and of course she also regained a record and of course a trophy for that amazing run. The FN also praises as the sponsor at Edo State and all of that participate. Baba Garakalu making statements with the Gambari under 18 tournament in Borno. Of course, he said it was a beautiful one that was hosted by Ondo State FAI says, I want other states to emulate Edo State. That was a statement from the AFM boss, Chief Okowa. The athletics and officials of the Athletic Federation of Nigeria have commended the team-led sponsored Premium Trust Bank for the success of the 2023 World Athletics Championship Trials, which ended in Edo State over the weekend. The FN's national trials was done to select the best that will represent the country in Budapest, sometimes in the year, as the likes of Toby Musa, who was a silver medalist, Esebrume, and other foreign-based stars we are in action. And of course, they defended their title, and trust Nigeria will have a dominant team that we reach out and defend the badge of the green, white, green. Congratulations to all the teams that actually qualified, and we wish them a successful outing. Alright, so let's come back and still stick with some of the local stories are making round in the world of basketball. Let me let you know that Nigeria, the Tigers, on Sunday came out with a win against Mali in the ongoing AfroCan competition. Now, the AfroCan competition is a basketball competition that is hosted in Africa only for African-based basketballers. So if you are a foreign basketballer, you will not be allowed to compete in this one. And the Nigerian side, which got a wild card to take part in the competition in Angola, started the game strongly and secure 29 in the first quarter of their Group B opener. Mali, who lost their first match on Saturday, came back stronger in the second quarter, but they still lost 25-36, and the Tigers, with their dominant performance, they bulged and chopped them aside in the third quarter to win 48-39. It was all about the Tigers, though the Tigers didn't qualify expressly for the AfroCan, but due to their past antecedents, due to how bigger they are in the continent, they were given the white card. The Tigers was among the two nations that were given the white card, but yet they showed their dominance. The Tigers wrapped up the game in the final quarters with a winner of 62-56, and up next they will face the host Angola. Only Angola is better than the Tigers in Africa, because Angola is ranked number 1 and Nigeria is ranked number 2. With this wins over Mali yesterday, Nigeria has surpassed their record at the 2019 FIBA AfroCan, where they played 3 games and lost all 3. But right now, they have played 1 and they have won that one. Up next is the Angola, and now with the likes of Angola over there, trust us to definitely do the best. Alright, let's come back to one man that I've been screaming. He says, sort out the bonus row. Let the team not be disgruntled heading into their first game. Who is this man? Let me let you know that former Kwara United coach Samson Unaune has urged the Nigerian Football Federation and the NFF to resolve the current row going on in the camp of the Super Falcons. The Super Falcons who were drawn into Group B with co-hosts, Australia, Canada, and debutant Republic of Ireland have been engrossed in a heated row with the Nigerian Football Federation NFF after accusation that the governing body had failed to properly compensate the players, as well as the cancellation of a preparation camp just weeks before the team traveled to Australia and New Zealand. Reacting to the development, Unoana in the chat says that the NFF must find a way to resolve the bonus row issue in order to allow the players concentrate in the tournament. He went ahead to say, I am not really happy with the bonus row issue because it will kind of distract the players. This is something the NFF should have resolved before they left the shores of Nigeria. Nigeria can't be traveling for a big tournament like this. And the next thing is for the media to awash with stories like these. We need to put our house in order if the Super Falcons must put in their best in the tournament. He concluded, no lies in this one, no lies at all. All that he has said is the truth. We just need to resolve this. Yet the issue has not been resolved, but it's something that we must have to do. Let's let you know in the final stories from the home team this morning. After I defeated to Morocco in the final of the Under-23 African Cup of Nations, Egypt coach Rogerio Mikali has said that they don't deserve to lose the game. Come on, the better team won. I saw the game over the weekend. Morocco was the most purposeful team. They were very, very direct with their play, and they took their chances, which they got, and it was a win. Morocco's Under-23 national team claimed victory as the game went over the weekend in a continental tournament final, beating 10-man Egypt by 2-1 to clinch their first ever title on Saturday. In a press conference following the game, Mikali voiced his sadness over the outcome, outlining the outstanding performance delivered by his players. I am very sad for losing the title because of a reason related to football. Our players are champions who deserve to win and also delivered an outstanding game. He concluded, well, that is your own assessment of the team, but we saw the game on the field of play. Your neighbors are talking about Morocco actually put up an impressive performance and they won the game. Alright, quickly now, let's delve out of Africa now and touch down at Wimbledon as it went down over the weekend as Belarusian Victoria Azarenka says it wasn't fair. She was booed off by booed off the court by Wimbledon fans after losing a thriller to Ukrainian Elena Svitolina. Svitolina has not shaken hands with Russians or Belarusians after matches since the war started. She has made her position clear many times, but after most meeting Azarenka at the net, it was the Belarusian who was jeered as she left the court. The war has somewhere been reserved, but these players still have bad blood over themselves. Talking about athletes now, as Fitzovia has a refusal to shake hands with any athlete and anyone who is associated with Russia or Belarus because she is a Ukrainian, and with that it was something that the likes of Zarenka was booed off the court despite losing. Alright, let's tell you more about the Wimbledon as a reigning Wimbledon champion Novak Djokovic needed just one set to reach the quarterfinals after his thrilling match with Hubert Hurkacz could not be completed in time on Sunday night. Djokovic edged out two final tie breaks despite some powerful Hurkacz serving. When it resumed on Monday, Djokovic will have a 7-6, 8-6, 7-6, 8-6 lead. Meanwhile, Russian Andrei Rublev reached his first Wimbledon quarterfinal with a 5-set victory over Alexander Bublik, making a wonder shot in the final game. Alright, let's delve out of tennis now as we talk football. Talking about football, let me let you know that Lee Castle is set for talk with the Football Association about his future after leading England Under-21 to the European Championship success. It was a Cole Palmer striker in the 44th minute of first half that ended the younger Free Lions a 1-0 win over the young Spanish national team. Yes, but the manager Castilla was appointed sometimes in July and is believed to be undecided about whether to carry on the roll. Talking about the team, he has been able to put the team together and gel properly. It was a huge win for the team. Talking about no other but the younger Free Lions. We just have to commend them because it was a huge win for the team. And finally, before I go to return later in the evening by 5. Let me let you know that some of the hottest transfer gossip are making round in the world of football. Juventus have told Chelsea they can have a Serbia striker Dusan Vlahovic for 25 million euros plus their Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku if they need that man. Chelsea have told Inter of Juventus' interest in Lukaku in an attempt to drive up the price, which has angered Juventus. And Bayern Munich have made an improved offer of 70 million plus add-ons for Tottenham England striker Harry Kane, who's 29 years old, but it seems that Tottenham may reject this move. Manchester United are preparing to submit a new bid for Atlanta. Rasmus Højlund having already reached an agreement in principle with the Denmark striker, who's 20 years old, over a contract until 2028. Alright guys, I'm sorry I cannot do more stories because I'm out of time, but catch me by 5 p.m. bright and early in the evening, and we will talk everything sport and in between. And our team of the week goes to no other but the Nigerian under-21 volleyball team for a successful outing in Niamey, Nigeria Republic. This team is our team of the week. Congratulations to Coach Rukayat. Congratulations to the captain Ikechukwu, and also congratulations to the entire team of the volleyball under 21. I will see you later in the evening, but from me to you, I'm done and I'm gone. God bless, no stress.
It's new, it is hot, and it's fresh. It's like nothing you've ever experienced. It's your voice on your radio. It's Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. Now you have a voice.
Headphones on. Headphones on.